Have you ever wondered how Jesus truly feels about children? Not just in theory, but in truth, in action, and in the very words he spoke? Let's take a moment to watch what Jesus said about children. In Matthew 19:14, Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me, and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these." Pause and think about that. Jesus didn't just allow children to come, he welcomed them. He didn't say they were too young, too small, or too noisy. Instead, he made them the example of what the kingdom of God is all about. In Matthew 1:8-4, Jesus did something radical. He called a little child to himself, placed the child in the midst of adults, and said, "Truly I tell you, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Therefore, whoever takes the lowly position of this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven." What a lesson! Jesus elevated children not because of their achievements or their strength, but because of their humility, trust, and purity of heart. He saw children not as a distraction, but as divine examples. In Mark 10:15, Jesus went even further. "Truly I tell you, anyone who will not receive the kingdom of God like a little child will never enter it." Let that truth sink in. Children are not just part of the church's future, they are part of its foundation. And yet, look around us today. How many children are neglected, abused, trafficked, silenced, or denied education? How many grow up without knowing the love of God? Jesus is watching, and he's still saying, "Do not hinder them." It's not just a suggestion, it's a command. In Matthew 18:6, Jesus gave a stern warning. "If anyone causes one of these little ones, those who believe in me, to stumble, it would be better for them to have a large millstone hung around their neck and to be drowned in the depths of the sea." That's how serious Jesus is about protecting children. So now the question is, what will you do about it? Will you stand up for that voiceless child? Will you support that girl who's denied an education? Will you teach the next generation about Jesus, not just with words, but with your life? Children need more than toys. They need truth. They need guidance. They need love. They need Jesus. Become a mentor. Support child education. Volunteer in children's ministry. Speak up against abuse. Create a safe, faith-filled space for the children around you. Because when you invest in a child, you're investing in the heart of God. Remember Jesus' words in Mark 9:37. "Whoever welcomes one of these little children in my name welcomes me." Friend, watch what Jesus said about children. But don't just watch, respond. Be the hands that reach out. Be the heart that embraces. Be the voice that speaks truth. Because every child matters. To Jesus and to us. I love you, but Jesus Christ loves you more.